Okay, so there's a little tab right up there that you just need to get in there with a little flathead and push that in, and then the lens should pop out. And then we can just go ahead and loosen the wiring harness and take it inside. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and hit the outside of the lens. Now, yours might be a little worse. I actually did sand down and polish the outside about 6 or 7 years ago, but I still just want to show the process for you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a light sanding with 2000 grit here and some soapy water, just a light mixture of Dawn and water. If yours is quite a bit more hazed on the outside, you could start off with maybe 1000 and then go to 2000. Okay, and you do want to make sure you get this pretty clean and get all the oxidation off that you can before you start polishing. Now we're going to go ahead and hit it with some Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. Got that at Walmart a few years ago. Pretty good stuff. Alright, really fine tiny circles are the name of the game. I even like to take just 1 or 2 fingers, use the fingernail, and just go real hard and get that polish in there. And that looks really good. It's definitely better than it was. But the whole point of this video is there's this haze inside here. You can kind of see it at that angle, you know, like a moisture haze. It's subtle, but once it's out of there, you'll definitely see how much better it looks. Okay, so in order to get this back piece off, there is a little white tab right here. So I cleaned up around there pretty good. If there's a bunch of dirt on yours, you might want to do the same just for easier access to see what you're doing there. But yeah, basically we just need to push this white tab out from the back here. Okay, so now I have the little tab backed out. Don't want to break that. So then from there, just kind of go in here a little bit and you can just kind of push it right out. And then on this one, you just gotta sort of release the tab right there. Now, if you have something that's sort of angled that you can wrap towel in and wedge in there, that ended up being the best thing for me, was this little trim removal tool, and I was able to really get into the edges and the little corners there. Also a great time to wipe down the reflector, but I wouldn't recommend using a polish or anything like that, just some gentle soap and water. You can strip away the little plastic chrome paint if you use a polish or something that's too abrasive on there. Okay, now for reinstalling it, you're going to want to go ahead and pull this clip off that's right here, and then you're going to want to put it onto the reflector assembly, sort of like that. Okay, so now we're just going to line up the tab right here into that slot. And then also line up these little notches right here, slide into the metal bracket right here. And then click, squeeze that one in there. So you squeeze it all the way. It doesn't go down far enough to seat. Now I did eventually get this little tab to set, but I basically just had to really wedge it from the side like that and just sort of pry here while pushing in as much as I could. Definitely a pain. Putting it back together is sort of the trickiest part. But yeah, just take your time and definitely worth the results.